Solomon was the wisest man who ever lived. God himself gave him wisdom beyond human understanding. But even with all that wisdom, Solomon still fell. The wrong women slowly pulled his heart away from God, and that should make every Christian man pay attention. If Solomon could fall, so can you. The Bible is not silent about relationships. It specifically warns men about certain women. First is the adulteress. She often appears attractive, warm, and emotionally available. Proverbs says her lips drip honey and her words are smoother than oil. But what starts sweet can end bitter. Her path leads toward destruction. If she belongs to another man but still pursues you, that is not favor. That is a test of your character, discipline, and obedience to God. Take this seriously, brother. Not every attractive opportunity is from God. Second is the quarrelsome woman. She turns simple moments into conflict. Proverbs says it is better to live on a rooftop than in a house filled with strife. It even says a desert is better than constant nagging and conflict. Now, this is not about healthy disagreement. Every strong relationship has that. This is about someone whose personality feeds on tension and drama. Peace cannot grow where chaos is constantly being planted. As a Christian man, you are called to build a peaceful home. Third is the unbeliever. This is one of the most ignored warnings. 2 Corinthians says, "Do not be unequally yoked with unbelievers." She may be kind, respectful, and genuinely nice to you, so you start thinking, maybe I can change her. But when your spiritual directions are opposite, friction is inevitable. You can pray for her and care about her deeply, but covenant requires spiritual alignment, not emotional hope. Fourth is the seductress. She makes temptation feel irresistible. Sin is often packaged to look luxurious, exciting, and harmless. Proverbs says he follows her like an ox to slaughter. Sometimes temptation comes when you feel lonely and unseen. Sometimes it comes by feeding your ego and making you feel chosen. But not everything that flatters you is good for you. Fifth is the proud woman who rejects wisdom. Scripture compares beauty without discretion to a gold ring in a pig's snout. External beauty cannot replace internal wisdom. If she cannot receive correction, that is a major warning sign. You can admire beauty without building your future on it. Pride always looks impressive before it collapses. You need a woman who fears God more than missing the world. Humility and faith are far more valuable than appearance. This video is not about attacking women. The Bible is full of incredible women like Ruth and Esther. But just as bad men can destroy women, wrong women can derail men. Proverbs says, "He who finds a wife finds a good thing." The key word is finds, not settles or rushes. A wise man searches with discernment, not desperation. If you are already in a difficult relationship, do not panic. Before making emotional decisions, get on your knees first. Pray specifically and consistently over your relationship. Bring wise counsel into the picture. Stop handling everything alone. God can restore, redirect, and rebuild what looks broken. But you must invite him in intentionally. Do not let loneliness rush a lifelong decision. Take your relationships to God first. Stay in his word and let him order your steps. He wrote the manual on relationships. It makes sense to follow him. If this opened your eyes, share it with a brother. Someone around you may need this message right now. And if you want more biblical wisdom,
subscribe to Faith and Form.
Choose wisely. Protect your peace and your purpose. God bless you as you walk in discernment. Stay faithful, stay wise, and stay undefeated.